everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's just me today. I want to go on about a rant about something that's been, quite frankly, pissing me off for the past years now, which is Barbie has just lost its magic. They've destroyed it. They have just killed Barbie in so many ways that it's making me depressed. Like, I was around when it was like the Nutcracker came out. That was the first Barbie. I remember how beautiful the graphics looked. I fell in love with all the Barbies. I remember my mom and my nana, they literally won Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus bedroom set for me when I was a little kid. I loved this. I had the games. I had the Barbie 12 dancing princesses and their weird ass dancing. Like, I just loved Barbie growing up. It was my everything. I would search for Barbie games. I remember when Barbie and her sisters A Ponytail came out, I went and got the CD itself. But then I think it was around the time where it was Barbie and her sisters. That's when it kind of started going downhill. Because it was fine. Barbie and her sisters was fine. It started with the Barbie and her sisters and like the Great Puppy Adventure. And then I think it was after Barbie Spy Squad, things just dropped in quality. And then all of a sudden they just started being they need to be inclusive. Like, it's been ruining most of content nowadays, most of the shows, but it ruined Barbie to the point that they were like, Barbie's not inclusive enough. Let's make her black. No, we can't make her black. Okay, so I'll make another Barbie, but she's black. When they kind of forgot there was a whole black character made in Barbie. She had a black friend. I think it was Teresa or something. She had a black friend. I think she had two. I don't know. She had inclusive racial friends, but all of a sudden they were just like, no. There's not a black Barbie. Well, they're black friend. No, it's not a black Barbie. We have to make a black Barbie. And then, like I said, in movie quality dropped drastically at some point, and that kind of ruined everything for me. The shows dropped in anything and everything that felt like it was inspired. Like, there's no magic in Barbie. Barbie isn't anything now. She's just Barbie. Growing up, Barbie for me she was Thumbelina, she was, I don't know, I can't remember all the names. She was Catherine, she was Kathlena, she was this, she was that. She wasn't Barbie, but she was based off Barbie. Every movie I grew up on, Barbie was a whole different character with a whole different story, whole different backstory. You have Barbie and Rapunzel, Barbie Swan Lake, Barbie and the frickin' Barbie and the Princess and the Pauper, Barbie Fairytopia. Yeah, she had all these different... Barbie Island Princess, I used to love that one. But there was a whole bunch of Barbies, but she was a different person. She was a different name. She had a different story to tell, a different life she was living, but she wasn't Barbie, but she was based off of Barbie. The whole point of Barbie growing up was you could be anything. And it was this magical time. She was magical. She was anything and everyone. But then, as soon as they got more into the Barbie and her sisters, it was mainly it was just Barbie, or it was Barbie and her sisters with this, or it was just Barbie on an adventure, or it was just Barbie and her sister, or Barbie, like the latest ones, it's Barbie with Barbie, because for some reason they both have to be Barbie. Yes, I'm still pissed off about this. I don't mind them making a different racial characters Barbies, but the whole point is there were characters created for this, because Barbie's been Barbie. Barbie can be anyone. Now Barbie's just Barbie and her sisters, and like I say, the latest one's just Barbie and Barbie, which just makes it more confusing talking to people, because it's like, this is Barbie and this is Barbie, but Barbie isn't Barbie. No, Barbie has they've lost the plot. They're not even trying anymore. They're not being creative anymore. There's no actual story going on. They're not trying to make any more stories or trying to make it so Barbie can be anything and anyone. She can be magical. She can be an ordinary person. They're not giving her different identities anymore. They're just giving her one sole identity and one sole story, that she's just Barbie, and that's all she is. I mean, they even made one Barbie movie. I think it was the Fashion Fairy Tale, because I really like that one, where she was an actor. I think it was the Fashion Fairy Tale. Don't get mad at me if I'm wrong. I have not watched all the Barbies in a row for a while. But they actually made one where it was Barbie, but I think she had a different name still, which, again, goes with she can be anything. And they showed that she played the main character in all these movies as like a little fun tribute to it or something. But she's not anything anymore. She's not anyone. She's just a Barbie now. She can't be anyone. They're not letting her be what she was made to be. They're not making her a princess, like Barbie Princess School. They're not making her into some other character or some girl in high school or some fairy in Fairytopia anymore. They're not trying. And I've just become disappointed. And honestly, when I have a child one day, I will not show my child the Barbie that has become today. I will show my child the Barbie I grew up with, to the point, and then when she's a little older, I'll be like, okay, so here's the trash that came out after, the good age. Have fun with that. But that's what I just wanted to rant about today, is just, I would like it pointed. I know it's already pointed out, guys. We're all pointing it out a lot more. But I just wanted to point out more that we need to get the Barbie people, because I love the rants, but we need to get the Barbie people at the top brass to stop doing this to Barbie. Stop ruining her with trying to be relevant, trying to be so inclusive, because they're ruining all our content with that. Because it's becoming so, like when a freaking person comes up to you and tries to shove their religion in your face, like, I didn't want this. When it's put in nice and mildly into a show, it's fine, but they're just shoving it in our faces, and I'm not enjoying it. And they've done it with Barbie. They've ruined it. They need to go back to when it worked. The magic, the new characters. It's just, like I say, before it was just Barbie's face, different story, different person. I want that back. I want this magic back. I want the stories back. I want these worlds I can connect with and actually sit and be entertained watching again. I think the only Barbie and sisters I actually enjoyed was, like I say, the Barbie in a ponytail, because they don't make horse ones much. And then Barbie and her sisters in some puppy adventure. That was it. But yeah, sorry if I kept going back to topics, everyone. But I really needed to get this off my chest of how it needs to be fixed now. We can't keep doing this. They need to fix this. You got our generation here to cater to both generations, adults and children again. Let us enjoy the magic. And with that, everyone, I think I've mostly ranted on everything I could think of the top of my head at the moment. So with that, please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any other thoughts on how they are ruining Barbie's magic. And if you have any thoughts and ideas for this, as well as future videos, please comment down below. And with that, goodbye!